What's going on, everybody? Richie here. Got my top sets of the week. I'm hitting threes and 3+ this week. Top sets and joker sets. First move we got up is bench press. I got 217 on the bar, going for 3+. So you see me just pretty much blow straight past 3. This is to be expected. I'm going to hit 8 on this set. Like I was saying for a while, I was looking forward to that training max reset to sort of lighten the weights up and do more emphasis on technique and hit some rep PRs. So right there you see me get a new rep PR, 217 for 8. It calculates out to like a 260 something 1 rep max, which is right about where I'm at. Right after that, I hit a new 3 rep PR at 240. So excited about that. And then I get I think I got 250, maybe like a little over 250 on the bar. Get pinned. What's happening is because these top sets, I'm doing so much more volume than I'm used to and more repetitions. I'm sort of getting burnt out on the top sets and like that first joker. So, it's kind of hard to push. Plus, I'm just fatigued this week. It's been a short week. I'm going out of town, so I'm doing a little bit extra, more than I normally would without any rest. I pretty much have been training like 8 or 9 days in a row. So yeah, there's that too, which explains why it was a rough night for pull-ups as well. But there you see me get 247 total weight for, I think it was like 7.5 reps maybe. And then, then 277 just feels so heavy. Just burnt out, Can't have a fire week every single week. I had a really, really good week last week. So just to be making any progress at all this week is great. And speaking of making progress, it's not always about the poundages. So for example, today when I'm hitting these deadlifts, I capped my deadlift sets at 6 instead of 8. So I was going for 6 here, and honestly, the weight just felt like it was just stuck to the ground. Again, I'm pretty sure this is more of a recovery issue than anything. I was doing a lot of high volume training the week before because I had my friend visiting from out of town. So I'm just tired. 405 is like what? I started feeling it in my lower back. But going back to what I was saying about not all progress being measured in poundages, I actually felt like my hamstrings were engaged for the first time in conventional deadlift. So there was some progress made there. I usually feel it more in my lower back. I know that's bad, but my lower back's really strong. My back's just strong in general, so it wants to take over a lot of the movements when it starts getting heavy. So for me to finally have my hamstrings engaged, it's just a sign that I'm going in the right direction as far as technique goes. And then here you see me going for a set of 8 with 145. Man, if I would have got that one, that would have been crazy. That would have been my 8th rep right there. So 7.5. Again, not bad at all. We go to joker up. After getting real stuck on that 1 rep, I should have known this wasn't going to be my best set ever. But I threw 155 on. My camera dropped a little bit during this set, and it kind of showed me that I get a little more bounce from my knees than I would like. So I'm actually kind of glad the camera fell a little bit because now I get to see a different angle, something else to work on. I want to clean that up and make the press a little more strict. I don't mind some hip drive to start the movement, but I'd rather not have any bounce as far as the knees are concerned. All right, and then this is a new move that I'm throwing into the program. I figure I'm doing a heavy vertical push, a heavy horizontal push. I need to do a heavy vertical pull and a heavy horizontal pull. Now looking into it, I'm actually performing this movement incorrectly. I thought you were supposed to use momentum on pen rows. Turns out you're not. So I'll probably maybe go to like a heavy bent over row. Right now I'm sort of doing a hybrid between those two moves. But still worked up to 225 for a set of 5. Just something I'm going to play around with, and I'm just going to keep searching for for a good way to do a heavy horizontal pulling to bring up my my upper back. Along, you know, my lats are fine. I just need to bring up my upper back a little bit. And here we have, this is probably my favorite set of squats that I've ever done. And it's only 260 pounds, 261 for a set of 8. It's my favorite set because, you know, I'm consistently hitting depth in this set. There's like a couple in between reps, but for the most part, it's really consistent. Like, you know, I can clearly see that the hip crease is getting below the knee. The progressive range of motion that I've been, you know, applying is starting to pay off. You know, the most I ever did before this was like 265 for 10. So to get 260 for 8, but then like to be consistently hitting depth, it's a big step forward. Last week I did 275 for 3 with good depth. And now here you see I got 285 on the bar. And just really sinking down into it. And yeah, I had some more left over, but I just didn't feel like I was going to be able to jump up 10 or 15 pounds and get another 3. So I just capped it right there. So I hit I just did one joker set, no back all volume because I'm just really tired. And I'm just going to save it for next week. So get this little trip out of the way. Going to see UFC 244 in Madison Square Garden. Going to come back healed up and ready to smash some 1-rep PRs. All right, guys, take it easy. I'll talk to you next time.